Okay, main objective there. Optional objective. There are bivets. This is no Baron's dweller. She's wearing an obviously armored trench coat and has a fancy hollow optical display on. Besides the lumps of Kevlar armor you see what appears to be a large weapon bulging from her hip and pieces of really expensive wetware embedded in her flesh. What's not covered by armor, glasses, or cybernetics is a stunningly attractive female. She turns to face you as you approach, but you can't tell what she's thinking through those hollow glasses of hers. Damn, cabs take forever to show up in this part of town. Ticket Academic, a ticket Corp. We don't have either. Hey, hot stuff. Looking for a good time? Yep, see ya. You knock on the heavy metal door. As you finish, a small speakeasy window slides open. What? Putty Tang. Ramrod's place. As you enter through the heavy door, you immediately feel dirty. The place is creepy to the extreme and smells something awful. Combination of fear, sweat, and piss. Few street toughs lounge around in the shabby furnishings, eyeing you as you walk in. Punks, every one of them. But there are a lot of them guarding Ramrod and his foul business. One, two, three, four, five. They're not hostile. 6, 7, 8. 9. Then at least 10 hostiles. Ramrod has a gigantic axe. Okay, let's see the dialogue options. Lean and mean-looking, Ramrod sneers as you looks you up and what? Ramrod sneers as you looks you up and down. Well, another customer. What are you in the market for, eh? Can attack him. If we can try to buy the orc, I'm not going to spend money on her. What is it worth to you to stay in business? 1,000. Yep. He starts to get angry. You hear shifting behind you as one of the guards puts his hand on his weapon. Threats. Who are you to threaten me? I can't get out of the conversation anymore. Ah, fuck, this is a terrible place to fight, though. I'm the one who took down Bill. You think you can stop me? He takes a half step back. He is visibly shaken by this disclosure. You? Yes, you match the description. You must be Goldrak's new dog. He's making a play to take over Bill's turf. Just an honest businessman, eh? Give you 1,000 yen as a licensing fee, we'll call it. This is a good deal for you, eh? Could get 1250. Fine, fine. Ooh, okay. I can't take the money and then kill them. Or that's rubbish. Yeah. I'm not gonna go back on a deal. But it's good to know. This seems in this module you need, if you basically are given a choice to present some information, you either do it then or you'll forever lose the chance. And you can't. I'm sure there's a reason why the game won't allow you to start a fight. Maybe. Well, actually, maybe we can do at least a little bit better. And start it in turn-based mode, which means we can at least see if there's any cover to be had here. Not really know. Ooh, full auto fire. That is good. That is very good. Spray and pray. Low accuracy, low critical damage. These guys are gonna run up. He has a gigantic axe. Okay, we can haste one of our characters at the same time we can use elemental fetish. However, this isn't even our main mission, so I'm sort of wary about using these. It's a level 1, Force 1 Earth Elemental though, so it's a piece of shit anyway. And we have 4 guys, so at least let's try to make do without them. You need to initiate dialogue. Who will benefit most from the extra point? Actually, Beefcake. No, I'll give it to the warrior. Attack. Get your hooves in here now! Okay, he's calling for help. Any one of you can tell how much life he has. Okay, we can mark a target 99%, 90%, 63. I think we should try to kill Ramrod. Mark the target. Excellent. Ah, 6 points of damage in total with 2 hits. Miss. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Okay, we at least have a chance to take him down. Four, 5. Ganger, shotgun ganger. Ooh. Shotgun ganger sounds bad. Okay, it has to die. What else can we do? Not much. Ramrod's keychain. Okay, at least a little bit cover here. Ah, you. Spray and pray. Yeah, these guys aren't exactly quality warriors. At this point, the guy with the submachine gun is probably the best guy after the warrior. Piece of cake. There should be more enemies though. $500 yen. New yen. Still. Definitely more enemies. Anyone got hurt? No, they didn't even hit us once. Yeah, they just weren't any good. Although we have the automatic weapons definitely help quite a bit. If we would have taken more pistol users, we could have taken them out so quickly. Actually, I think we're gonna move here. There's a lot of cover in this direction. Feels like they're coming our way. Pretty sure the guys who were here have left already. So let's cover our rear end. Sword user. Don't know. And a submachine gun user. Let's try this. SMG Ganger and normal Ganger. Okay, this went a lot better than I expected. Basically, he didn't get injured at all. Also, pistol is a horrible, horrible weapon. If we don't get the extra abilities, we are gonna be in huge trouble with just relying on the pistol. At the same time, we are gonna get a lot of ranged combat uh, abilities, no matter if we're gonna use the pistol or not. So maybe the situation will end up being a little bit better. Okay, I'm actually fairly confident that if there's someone still here, there aren't that many. I think this was the only room that could potentially have something. Yeah, and that was the second group. Nice teamwork. Clara. Bruised and battered, the orc girl covers in terror in front of you. Again, already. Please, you don't need to hurt me again. I'll do whatever you want. Now let's go. I'm getting you out of here. Go out the front door and meet your brother at Guldrak's grill. Don't stop for anything. She looks suspicious but doesn't argue. Meekly, she stands and starts to walk out, looking over her shoulder furtively, not fully trusting but starting to hope. Hmm. 5 karma. That should get us something. Do I want the extra body or extra probably range combat? We need the double tap. Chain shots. Attacks 3 different targets. Ah. We're actually fairly good with all weapons now. The thing is, we don't have the special abilities, or we cannot get critical hits all that much. But a shotgun or an SMG should still be fairly useful, even if we don't really take any skill in it. The data, I think, replaces aim shot, so it's just a 5% increase in the accuracy of that. So it's fairly worthless. I have my doubts how useful or sensible setup this is. I think we should buy a shotgun. It's going to take a long time before this build can even potentially be worth it. And currently, we just don't have the damage to make it. We'll do it next time we have to go into the bar. Again, I can't exactly go back there now. We'll lose our companions. Hmm. Anything else? The sinless are free. Vincent Priest. This guy is too well dressed to be a local. Even though he's not wearing anything too flashy, the fine cut and weave of his suit is a dead giveaway. Also, the two high-tech bikes are a bit of a giveaway, and the giant troll in full body armor and a heavy combat shotgun, and the fact all the local punks seem to be giving him a wide berth. Yeah, definitely not a local. Greetings, individual. Can I help you? Etiquette street, etiquette socialite. Lacking in both. So moving on. Seems to be the cemetery. Can't go further south. More horse. Some kind of an entrance. Other entrance. Where are these places going? Sewer. I don't want to go to the sewers. Why would I want to go to the sewers? Okay, a shop. Mad Dog. His lab coat is covering in blood and gore, and he has a slightly wild look to his one biological eye. He turns to you as you walk in and he smiles broadly, if a bit too excitedly as he rubs his hands together. Welcome, welcome. I am Dark Grutsnik. What can I do for you? I fix up damaged meat and I also have a full suite of cybernetic implants. For 50 we can heal 50 to all team members. So place to heal outside the bar. Cybernetics, unarmed damage. It's 2 armor. 8 hit points, 1 movement, 1 quickness, 1 dodge. Plus 3 to hit, 5 hit points, 1 close combat, plus 1 biotech, plus 1 close combat. Smart link, or data jack rather. Throwing weapons, body, hit points and sprint, range combat. I am sort of curious about one thing. When we have the karma, we'll test it. I want to see if these kind of upgrades allow me to not use my karma on them. So we get quickness to 9, range combat 8. Now just buy the upgrades and then get the pistol, or does it need to be natural 9 to get the special ability? I doubt we'll ever get enough points to get that though. So it's the double tap and chain shot that will keep us alive, hopefully. Help me! Oh God, help me! Hold her down, lads. Ah, the good old in and out. Yeah, this is a charming place. Public Market Center. Wonder if it's enough for us to just disrupt this. I mean, they're not gonna rape her while we're shooting. That got their attention. I'm a bit worried about shooting these machine guns. She could get hit. So we got the only dangerous one. The 3 others seem to be fairly weak. He shot his own guy. Ah, you suck. Plus 1 karma. And she tanked us. And okay. What does he have? 200 new yen. Okay. It's not a lot, but at the same time we could heal the entire team 4 times with that, so it's not like it's useless. Shopkeeper. Baseball bat, medkits, elemental fetishes, drugs, and yeah, about it. Sarah. This young homeless woman looks scared and beat up. Hey, I don't want any trouble. Don't have anything worth taking. I'm not going to hurt you. You look like a tough guy. You're a tough guy, right? Maybe you can help me out. I might know where to find something of value, but it's not here. I don't have it. There's this guy in the alley to the west, by the Findley's pest control van. He's a real shifty-looking dreg eater. He stalks the tent city at night looking for good victims. I don't know what he's doing with them, but they never come back. No one gives a damn about us street rats. But this ain't right. He's doing something awful. Could you check into it, please, please? Yeah, free loot. Homeless Hank. This homeless dwarf is in pretty good condition for a street dweller. He's only slightly filthy and he has a knowing look in his eye. As if this is a guy who knows what's going on in his neck of the woods. He sizes you up as you draw near. Hey, chummer. Spare onion for a dwarf down his luck. Can you tell me anything about Red's hideout? Hangout. You want to know about Red? That kind of information is too dangerous to give out for free. But maybe a little cash will give me courage, you dig? Okay, it's another conversation situation. Okay, hey, this is the Barons, man. We all gotta stick together. Sure, but this is the kind of thing that will get a guy killed, you know. Anyone could tell me this. How's he gonna know? Man, you must be new here. Red hears all. Red sees all. You don't get to be top dog in the Barons without that. You want to know about Red? No, okay. Intimidate. Hey chum, Red will kill me if I talk. It's worse fate than death, you know. Yeah, and Red will give him to me. Okay, fast talk. Actually, if he's only going to tell me where the blasted guy is, we already know. Is this really worth bribing him? Yeah, I'm not gonna try to bribe him. Not at least until I know it's necessary. At the moment, I don't see why I should bribe him. Anyway, ban in the west. Be you, right? And there's a guy with a machete. Fresh meat. Come, my pets. Let's harvest these fools. Goddamn shaman. That is properly dangerous. Hellhound. Okay, the cutter needs to go right now. You need to heal your wound. We need to get rid of the pestilence. The hellhound we can probably deal with without too much fuss. Jesus Christ, he has a lot of life. We have to use the SMG, get more hits in. Crap. Yeah, we're not doing enough damage. So close though. Not close enough. 4 action points. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, you need to die right now, otherwise we're in deep trouble. 3 points of damage. 3 points of damage. Yeah, this is not good enough. Half damage, half damage, half damage, half damage, half damage. Get the homeless. One of our guys is in yellow. Guess we can do these optional missions as much as we can find them, then go heal up, then go to the main mission. 250 new yen. Yep, we can certainly afford the heal, that's not a problem. Hello, Sarah. Hey, how's it going? Did you take... Oh, did you take off that son of a bitch? Was I wearing him? I took care of that creep. He won't be bothering anyone again. I knew you were different. I knew you could be counted on. Thanks, here, under that box or to the right. That's for you. Ah, dark black and gold trauma kit. Ah, sure. I think that's our first trauma kit. Let me take a guess where he is. Probably don't want to even try the front door here. Maybe that's what the sewers are for. Okay, I'm going to take a quick look at the area, see if we missed something. Guess we're gonna go heal up and head for the sewers. Yeah, until we've gone through the sewers, I'm not arriving in Hobo's Hang. Hoping it'll end up being a waste of money. John. I'm pretty sure John wasn't here earlier. A couple is arguing quietly as you walk by. They turn to look at you when they notice your team. Hey, you are those runners we heard about. You killed that freak, the cutter, right? Yeah, you are those runners. Look, we're really desperate. We need someone who can deal with problems of a magical nature. What about it? We know you guys can handle yourself if you drop the cutter. The gangsters and even local mafia stayed away from him. There's this restless spirit that's taken up residence in the graveyard. We can't visit the graves of you... What? We can't visit the graves of your children at night because of it. What the fuck are you visiting the graves of my children? Or have you been secretly watching what I go to at the graveyard at night? If you okay, oh blah 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 blah. You have any idea how expensive it is for a proper plot of ground these days, rather than cremation? We spent everything we had because our religion forbids cremation, and we can't even mourn our children properly now. Hey, why should I help you? I know where a potent bound spirit lies, and I'll make it available to you if you can clear this ghost. Please, it would mean so much to us if you could help us. Fine. We could use another fetish. Actually, we could use one in this mission. Spirits are fairly powerful at this point. We knew you could help. You have that predatory look. Nothing in these barrens can stop hunters like you. Yeah, we visited the graveyard already, but there was nothing there at that time. I wonder how much these new things can appear if you just keep doing this. Each seems to be worth a karma point, that's why I'm interested. Okay, elite mugger. Fuck. Fuck. I'm pretty bad to say. Shape. Still have health. This is not a place we want to be in. We have no advantages and yeah, we've got nothing if we stay here. We definitely need to go and heal up after this. Heal. Yeah, even with that, we're in terrible shape. Unsuck blocked. Fuck. How many points of health do we have? Not many. There's clearly one thing that annoys me. I'm the target constantly. Me and only me. Probably because I happen to be there. So would they just go after the closest every time? I think I want to pull back a little bit. Yeah, they're just beelining for me, ignoring everyone else. We can use that to our advantage, and I think we must. Otherwise, we're gonna die constantly. It's better. It's not like she doesn't suck terribly too. Survive a monkey. Extra karma point. 250 new yen. We're in terrible shape though. Wonder if we can survive the spirit anymore. But if we can, we definitely are gonna test it for the healer. Jesus Christ. Chance to hit is terrible. Okay, Earth Elemental, save me! Throw fire. You can at least try to paint the targets. Good work. I'm hoping he'll basically ignore us, so I'm not caring about cover yet. Yeah. Holy shit, 20 points of damage plus 8 per round. Yeah. Just charge. No. Can you go a little bit closer and mark the target? That would help quite a bit. No. Three misses, 4 misses, a 50% chance to hit each. But the next turn he's dead. Get into position, get as close as possible. We just need to survive this. Fuck. Fuck. No. We still have control. Excellent. So, this has to work. So we've got nothing left after this. Rather, we start to die after this. 4 points of damage. Live it. Okay, it's not too bad. 25. It's in the red. Good. So, I'll report success, get healed up, and probably end there. Assuming we don't encounter some little mission again. I'm hoping for Force 2 elemental of some sort. Yeah, the ghost is gone. The rumors are true. Thank you, Shadowrunners, thank you. Look in the flowers on the table next to us. Your reward is underneath. Force 2 Earth Elemental. Well, it's better than the Force 1 Earth Elemental. I don't think I want to give it to our shaman yet. The thing is, there was some kind of warning about given items. If you give items to your companions, that they get basically... No. No. It's basically you lose ownership of certain items if you give them. Let's get healed up first. What I think it means that basically it's not a problem if you intend to give it to it permanently anyway. It's just if you just intend to loan an item, you need to take it back before you change a scene. Basically, if we go to the sewers or go to the car or something, I think something that's not just a minor area transition, but has the loading screen, then we can't get the item back anymore. No, wait. Heal. Wish be fully healed. Yes. 4 points of karma. Need at least 5. And it doesn't really give us anything useful. It might be more sensible to put it to quickness, because it'll help us avoid enemy physical attacks. Yeah, I need to buy another weapon. 2,600, so we should easily be able to afford it, so that's good. It can be fairly shitty in quality. Hopefully, there's also a chance that we might be able to find a weapon here and there, so we might not have to buy it. Okay, as far as I know, we can either try to brave the automated turrets, which seems like a terrible, terrible idea, or in the sewers. I do not wish to enter the sewers, they're full of shit, but I'll take the sewers before automated defenses. Yeah, I think this is basically a scene change. A dank malodorous stench greets you as the last rung of the ladder gives way to the slimy rating of the sewer floors. The effluence of the Baron's waste slides by in the turgid waters below you. Branches of the sewers lead off under major buildings, connections for the site's own sewage, to mingle with the rest of the streaming detritus of urban humanity. You can perhaps find an access point into Red's house from down here. There's a sharper tang in the air too, a hint of decaying flesh from a ripe carcass. They never said it would be easy, chummer. No. There's something else in the sewers, which isn't exactly surprising. It feels now that we are back to actually try to complete the main job. Find a way into Red's house.